Like I was very very mad. I was like, she didn't give me a single respond to as to where the stuff was. She didn't tell me, you know, oh sorry or anything. And I'm like, well fuck, I'm not talking to you ever again.
Whoops.
I know she had she had these like frog like looking fingers too. It was weird. It was
Ugh,
like her finger, like the tips of her fingers, they like
that's nasty.
mushed in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
What?
It looked
That's
like
nasty.
frog fingers a little.
Nah, that's just gross. I'm
Yeah.
just picturing some green ET looking
Nah,
thing.
not green. It was like normal fingers, right? But whenever she like touched or
No, she
like
had green fingers.
whenever she like grabbed something with like her fingers, like it looked
Ugh,
like,
ooh.
yeah, man. It was like that. Janae,
Nah.
how do you slide into the DMs?
um,
Have you ever tried sliding into the DMs?
I have, but I've
Oh shit.
never like had a pickup line or anything. It was just like, well, it depends if I already kind of know you. If I do, be like, hey, how's it been? How are you? You know, just like ask questions about the other person.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be like, oh, it's cool. And like, I don't know, I somehow work up or work into the conversation of like, let's have lunch together. We could talk more or whatever.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's okay.
Damn. Cool. Cool.
Or like if I find something we have in common, I'll be like, dude, this is like so cool. Like we should talk more about this really cool thing, and then
At
Wow.
lunch.
have lunch. Yeah.
Damn.
Ain't one of a
What?
kind. I never hear that. Oh shit.
Cameron
Because
just
like
like,
I'm not like
what?
Habib knows this. Like I'm not good with like texting or anything. Like I have to talk to you your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a bad texter.
So I yeah.
My text game is on point. All
My
right.
shit weak. No.
Come through. I got some classes set up. You know, it'll be free for you because you a good friend of mine. But anyone else, you know, I just charge them a little, you know, $5 an hour. Nothing crazy. I just coach them through the whole process. You know, we'll get a trial bitch. You know, if you need some, and I'll be the trial bitch. You know, whatever, whatever. We'll get it figured out. Come through, come through. I should just
All
open
right,
up a
teach you, man, because
like a
I be
dojo.
struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I always texting is it's never been my thing. It
See,
just
people
hasn't.
overthink texting though. I feel like they just overthink. They're like, nah, you gotta respond 6 minutes. All right, he just responded. You gotta wait 12 minutes.
You have to count the seconds
It's like,
divided by how long you've known that person.
a
Multiply
motherfucker.
it by your
Yeah, it's
age.
like, I'm sure
Like
she was
what?
just
Yeah.
fucking busy. Like, goddamn. It's like people overthink texting when they're not confident in themselves, basically.
Well, that the replying part is not hard for me. Like, I don't want to reply too fast because a lot of cases when I do, like,
Yeah,
if he just sends a message and I send one back, she's like, "Oh shit, I didn't see it," because
yeah. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
just try keeping the text very like, you know, normal. You know, don't overthink it. You know, don't prioritize the texts over whatever work you are doing. Don't put too much time into it. Just like go off your dome. You know, whatever comes, like freestyle that shit. Because that's the person she's gonna have to hang out with at dinner. You know, at the next lunch. You know, at the dance, at the dinners with your parents for the rest of your life in bed with your grandkids, with your great grandkids in the
Oh,
grave.
one day I have to tell you the story. And when
What?
yo, my nigga, I have
Oh,
to tell you the story one time where, like, shit, I still can't believe I did this. It was
Oh
like,
fuck!
it was a, it was
What'd
a
you?
bold move.
Oh shit! Cameron just went up and slapped her ass. Like, yo, bitch, let's dance.
right? Like, damn, what'd you do?
40 years in the future, that's how I met
So
your
like,
great grandma.
you know that what's that one YouTube channel called where it's where all them people react to it and stuff?
Teens
Reaction
react.
videos?
Fine Bros.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay.
So I went on, okay, I watched them and I'm like, hey, that girl cute.
Oh
I'm
shit.
gonna hit her up.
Oh
And I
shit.
did.
Yo, what
And she
she say?
replied.
No way.
She replied.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we talked and I learned a lot. I learned
Cameron, I don't think you understand the meaning of sliding into DMs, Cameron. You're not going in there to get an education.
I learned a
What'd you
lot
learn
with
about?
You go in to win.
like she was cute to me at least, but like
That's all that matters. I don't care if she's cute to me or not. If she's cute to you, she's cute.
so the problem was
She lives in a
like
different state.
she looked like she was being a very funny girl, but like when she just talked, it was just ugh.
Oh,
Like she made me fall off, man. Like
damn.
I was just
I mean, could it have been she was just nervous that a random stranger?
no.
on the internet-
She was not. She was not nervous.
How do you know?
just-
You were just texting her though.
No. Like how I say this, like the topics we was talking about, a lot of them was just kind of like a big turnoff. You know what I'm saying? Like this is okay.
Shit. What was
Okay. Like
big turn off?
some of them was repetitive. Like she would like this one. She worked in a hospital. She would just mainly just sit. She was like that little desk where like you
Receptionist?
go to. Yeah, she was at that little desk where you just go over there and you just tell them. Yeah. So since she didn't have to do that much, she just mainly watched stuff on Netflix.
Oh,
And she
no.
would recommend me shows to watch, and we would talk about these shows. Like she's a big person into like the DC fan base, like with Arrow,
cool.
Flash. So I was like, oh, okay, you're good. But like the problem with that was that sometimes we couldn't really have much of a conversation. Like, I would say like, Arrow's all this and all this stuff, and she'd be like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Good talk.
like she just didn't seem interested, or like she just couldn't carry a conversation.
No, like there was some paragraphs in there. It's just like there was some things that I just could not agree with. Like for instance, I didn't like the new
supported
Batman.
Hitler?
I didn't like the new Batman.
Right? Like, damn.
I didn't like the new Batman, right? Like I just didn't like.
You gave up a girl for Batman?
Nah, chill.
And I got shit on for Spider-Man?
Damn, he gave you up real quick.
Like nah, like okay, I didn't like the new Batman Superman movie. She
Oh,
did,
Oh, what?
yeah. So I was all like, all right, that's you.
Okay,
And then
has she seen Star Wars?
Oh my god.
Like the
Yeah, she's.
original trilogy?
Yeah, like she was all into that, but the way how she carried the Batman conversation was just like, all right, nah.
Like what she
Because
said? Like what?
I
what
just
she
said like,
about
hey,
it?
look, I don't agree with this stuff, and then she just went on and on saying like, he's such a good character, he's this, he's that. My brother said he did. I was like, all right, chill.
fuck.
Nah.
Damn, she went off. Those were the paragraphs Cameron was talking about earlier.
Right? That's it.
Damn.
You know, like things was going good. She was telling me she was gonna make a YouTube channel, and she said go subscribe to it. She was telling me about the stuff, what she was putting on it, why she was like, oh, we had a lot of good stuff. Just till that point, just means, like, like I didn't care about reply times. Like we kind of texted like every other day, so I was like, I'm fine with that.
Was this back in high school or like?
Nah, this was recently.
Okay. Well, separately, you gotta send me your hat. I just want to know who it is on the channel.
I'll send.
But damn. So Jenai, would you ever like go up to a random, like just slide into a random person's DMs? Like just the boy you like. You're just like, ooh, he cute.
You be like, yo, you look good. And
Hey,
you like,
man, hunk.
I don't know. It would have to depend on the person. Like, if I think there's like an actual possibility
Oh my god.
that if
you
I said
like
something,
him,
like if
would you
there's
go
like
for it?
a 5% chance that it'll actually work, then yeah.
All right. So what's your move though?
I mean,
Complete random stranger. How would you approach them in the DMs?
I don't really have like a line or a move or anything. It's just like I find something, like I
Jenai,
talk
that is
randomly.
your move then. That is your
Okay,
move. You
well, then
find
my
something
move
in
is like-
common, and
Yeah,
then
like
you
I'll
just
say,
talk to 'em.
"How's your day?" And then I'll wait for you to say something, and like say you're like, "Oh, I
A
went
complete
to
random person?
Yeah, like I ask them how their day is, and they'll tell me, and from that first conversation, I'll be like, say they said they watched a movie that day, and I'll be like, oh, cool, and I'll pick that point, and that would be the topic of conversation, like find something in common, and so to kind of break that ice, and then you just talk.
Dang. Okay.
Okay, looking back at it, these are some pretty good body paragraphs, my nigga. Like, shit.
Doing some analysis over here.
You fucked up.
I was awkward as hell at first because I didn't know what this. I just didn't know, so I
Yeah.
communicated through memes. So it's like,
Oh no, Cameron.
I told you,
no.
but nah, it was in the middle of conversation. In the beginning, there was a lot of paragraphs. Dang, it's a lot. This is a lot of paragraphs.
What would you have
It's like
done though? Like, would you have gone out with this chick?
I was just interested in her personality, you know what I'm saying? So maybe,
But she's all the way in California.
like that's what I'm saying. Like I was just like, so, like I was just saying as a homie because like I just was I didn't even know she was gonna respond. I was like,
Damn.
yeah.
Well, shit happens. It's an experience.
Yeah, she was pretty cool. She was pretty cool, man. It was pretty
Yeah,
dope.
man. Yeah. Wait. It's only fair. It's only. Okay, this. Yeah, you'll understand. Yeah. Where are
What?
you, C-Hump? No, I'm just telling. I'm just. That's who I slid. Yeah. I know. I'm just telling. Cameron.
Dang!
Yeah. You saw that?
That girl does not look 19. That's some.
Well, in that, in the picture, that's, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Jenai can't see. But
Dang!
Jenai won't.
Oh my
Phoebe.
goodness!
If you,
You went on a dinner date with this girl?
yeah.
Habibi.
Wait, did you send it to Jenai?
No,
Oh.
I'm just going off the sounds.
Oh, okay. Well, if Cameron will send it to you, then he can send it to you.
All right, you gave me permission, so all right.
Yeah, man. Just no names.
Patricia.
I'm
kidding.
You want the one with the booty in it or without the booty in it?
What?
She knows who she is,
I'm kidding.
but it was a while back. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's just with the other girl. I just kind of just lost interest.
Well, I mean, it happens,
You know,
It's his life.
So, I don't think she really gave a fuck anyway. So
she fucking hated me anyways, man. Fuck her, man. Fuck her. Nah, but that happens. I mean, if I were
Wait, you
to
went on a dinner date with her?
a while back. A while back. Yes.
what's the other DMs?
Oh,
No.
I'm friends with her sister.
Yeah. I mean, it never progressed anywhere. It was just like, I just got too busy with work, so that's the bane of my existence. You know all about that, Jenai, right?
No, you and work. Like every time you tell me about like you dated a girl, you're like,
Not even
yeah,
a
but long distance
girl.
at work, and I'm like, man.
Nah, it's like even with friends though, like we barely hang out. It's not just girls, Jenai. Don't do that to me. But like,
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm talking in terms of your love life.
nah. Well, I love my friends.
Like in terms of hanging out with friends, like we know we're all busy.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that too. Like, I don't know. It's just I've tried to go down that path and be like, yo, I should talk to someone, but I'm like, I could be doing so much other stuff right now. Maybe I just haven't found the person, like the one who's like worth wasting the time for.
See, now actually now I do have a question.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
So I was talking to some friends, and I want y'all's opinion.
Oh shit.
When
This is what I'm here for.
when you talk to somebody, are you like you kind of have like this big idea, like, are you looking for the one, or is it like you don't believe soulmates are a thing?
I don't believe no soulmate.
For the longest time, I thought that vaginas were inverted dicks, and that
What the
only one dick can be like
What?
perfect for one
What the
vagina.
wait, where did that come?
This was when I was very young. Like, yeah, that's what I thought when I was like a very little kid.
This is how you choose to explain this to me?
What the fuck is?
I'm like, that's how you know you're meant to be. Like, it'll just fit. The body parts will just fit. Like, it was just this. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm asking
whoa.
21-year-old
Whoa, we're
I
way
don't
off.
need to know about inverted dicks.
I'm like, it's just like a. I was thinking in terms of like belly buttons. You know how there's like an innie and
Where
outie.
did this
I'm like,
come from?
like, yeah, that's what it was. I mean, that was the first thing that my mind went to. I'm like, yeah, I did think about this before about like soulmates and stuff. I'm like,
How old were you?
I don't know, in elementary school, you know, around
What the
third to fifth grade or something.
Well, I'm asking 21-year-old to be here, please.
Soulmates. I don't know about soulmates. I don't know if the one, you know.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
Like, I remember she
Or how about this? Like, you're not looking for one specific person, but like when you talk to somebody like the first time, like you immediately have that feeling.
yeah,
Feeling
definitely.
like you
if we're
think
gonna
this
go out-
person is the one.
not the one, but if we're gonna go out,
Oh no.
if they're like dating worthy.
They're not
Yeah.
dating worthy. Like, this is the
For me
one.
to,
No.
for me to think that you're the quote unquote one, I would have to know you a long time.
The one comes like if we kick it off like real well, like, and you know it's like, you know, it's all good. Like, I don't think I could tell the one from like text conversations, but if it's like in person, I'd be like, yo, you know, if someone's like really pretty and I'm out of league, I'd be like, what would it be like? You know, like what if this person is one? But it's only if we like hit it off, and I like genuinely enjoy my time being with them.
I don't know. I've only thought of one person ever being the one. In that case, I thought she was. Is that because I don't know that like there was equal effort. Like she would put in time to talk to me, I took time to talk to her, and then it just took time. It was never
I don't
like.
know though. It's because like
I
we're
don't know.
relatively so young, right? Because like
Yeah.
I had that same thought. I'm like, yo, this girl's the one, but like she was the first serious girl that I've ever been with. I'd be like, oh, she's the one, but that's just like puppy love at that point.
Yeah, you know. So
You know what I'm saying? I never have the thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, you know. But I just never have the thought. That never goes through my mind the first time I'm talking to a female.
yeah, that doesn't go.
What
through
usually
the-
goes through my mind is like,
Yeah.
oh, I hope I don't fuck up.
It's like,
Hope I don't say anything weird to
or
her.
like, I wouldn't be thinking like, oh, you're the one. I'd be thinking, oh, I'd actually want to date you. Like, I should not screw this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, yeah, you'd be cool to hang out with more often.
Yeah.
I just
But yeah, like I
never-
have conversation with my friends, and they legit think that they should wait for somebody who is the one, and I'm like,
No.
don't
You
See,
think
wait.
that's how that
that's
works.
weird because thinking like that, then you're getting rid of like possible friends that you could make, like some genuinely good friends that you could turn out.
Exactly.
No, maybe I'm just blessed and like super lucky, but like a lot of people that I've had like talks with, like we always like it never ends badly. Like we're always like really good friends and we still talk and take care of each other or take care for each other still, but just not like, yo, why aren't you dating me, or like why are you talking to this dude or something like that. You know, maybe like it's always like a easy clean break, you know, like both parties are like cool with it. I don't know, maybe I just date mature people.
I don't know. I had friends though, the majority of guy friends. Like if I was the same talking to a girl, they'd be like, "Yo, man, you trying to smash? Ain't or like is she your girl or something?" Like it's
yeah,
cool.
that's still
it's
like high
always-
school mentality. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't know.
It's like that's what the dudes used to do in high school. Like you see someone talking, or if you're playing, in my case, I'm playing like doubles tennis with someone. Like it's the girl, like we're playing mixed tennis. She's like, dudes are like, yo, what's up, Habib? How's that looking? I'm like, her serves are off, you know. She just can't get her head in the game. She's always hitting the ball out. Her form's all off. I don't know what to do with this girl, man. She needs to be more hydrated, I guess. They're like, nah. Like, what's it looking like? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't
For
know.
real,
Maybe I've
man.
just
Like,
been
not
like,
every girl you talk to has to be a girl you trying to get with, man.
It's just, yeah. But I've never had like a thought of that, like, oh, that's the one.
Or same
Yeah.
here, like every guy I talk to, everyone thinks like I'm with that guy. It's like, no, I can have guy friends. I can have best friends.
For
That's
the
the thing.
longest time, people, I remember this very clearly, Jenai and I, right? People thought Jenai and I were like going out, and I'm like,
Oh my
no,
god, yes.
no, we aren't. We're just cool friends. We just have a lot of classes together, so we're like really cool friends. Like Jenai and I had like 3 classes together, like every day.
But it was only on a certain day though.
Yeah, so we were like together for like a whole freaking day almost. And it's like, well, you start to like talk to a person more and become like cooler friends with them if you're there with them the whole fucking day.
Yeah, so like while we're being best friends, because we have like a lot of inside jokes from HOSA, people are
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what you doing?" It's like, no, we're stuck with each other all day. Like, what do you think was
It's
gonna
like
happen?
I literally, it's like it's not in my best interest to hate this person. Like I just gotta talk to him at this point. But that was, yeah, but that was high school mentality, and I'm like, boys, you need to like. I think that's why I was so off-putting of like actually telling my friends I was like going out with like so and so, or like talking to so and so or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause they always gonna ask about so and
Oh
so
my
all the
god, who's
time.
this? Who's that? And like sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like, we talked, but like
And then you gotta explain why,
it's like, yeah,
and
we
then
just don't
have
vibe or
that fun
anything.
conversation.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we just don't vibe, and I just don't want to tell everyone that, like, yo, we just don't vibe. Like, well, fuck, I
Yeah, like
talk.
that reminds me of a time in 10th grade. I was sitting next to this girl, and we was just, just working together. And then there was this other girl. She would always just say, like, we would always make fun of each other and roast each other all the time. Until one day, she said, like, I bet you this girl won't go out with you. And the other girl that I kept talking, like, I studied with and everything, she just straight up says out of nowhere, yeah, I would. And I was just caught off so off guard. I was speechless. I was like, "What?"
That's how you get
That's
Cameron
never.
to marry you. You get your you get your best friend. You'd get her to go up to Cameron, and she's like, "I bet so and so would marry you," and then she'd be like, "Yeah, I would." And Cameron's like, "What? What?" It's like
I
out of
had no
nowhere, a
ring.
priest just pops up, and like they're getting married, and they're having the whole ceremony.
Yeah, like that shit caught me off guard. I was speechless the whole class period. Then I told my homies about it, and then they brought up like, yo, go after her. She could be the one. And I'm like, no, bitch, what?
Bro,
I
there's no such
barely.
thing as you'll literally waste your whole life trying to find the one. I feel like because it's like all about compromise. Like no two people are gonna vibe that well, and if you do, like you're super fucking lucky. But like you'll always have like your conflicts or like something because you're human beings. You're always evolving and growing as people. It's like one week you might like
Yeah, but it's like
Exactly.
when you know you really love someone is that you could see those problems and still go past that.
yeah, you're just like compromising constantly. Like you're always
Yeah, it's a compromise, and
yeah.
that's when you win, I guess.
I like the quote. I forget where I heard it from, but change is the
Be right back.
only constant thing in life. That's like that's like a super powerful quote. I feel like it's like I was like, damn, that's deep. That's like the only quote I remember in my life. Like
Hashtag deep.
change is the only constant in our lives. Like I'm like, fuck, that's true. It's true. Because you're always figuring something else about yourself or like about someone else. It's like
Or like even then, your opinions change and
yeah,
stuff
like
like that.
one day I might like fucking I might like playing chess. The next day I'm like
And next
fuck
minute, you
chess.
like Spider-Man. It happens.
Yeah, so it's like, if Janae was dating someone who was a Spider-Man fan, and before that she was like at a lunch or something, she's like, yeah, I don't like Spider-Man. And he's like, what the fuck, man? Fuck this, I'm out. Before the new movie came out and Janae and I like Spider-Man now, well, he missed out. He's like, well, fuck. Like, really? I don't know. It's just being immature at that point. Like, all our friends are still in, like, early college, right? And,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but, like, compared to most of the college people, I guess I'm more mature. Like,
Yeah, like I
in
feel
a
kind of like an old soul
broader,
sometimes because like
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I've already been through a lot of shit at what age I am, and I'm like, I guess, like, people It's good on like the kids like who are partying nowadays and all that. I'm like, yeah, that's good. You don't go through
Yeah.
that shit. But like, since I've already been through that shit, I'm like, this is how it is. This is real life, my boy. You know what I'm saying, Cameron?
Yes, I know what you're saying.
Why you sound so far away?
Right?
Dude, it's gonna die on me, man.
Oh, okay. Cameron, it's like we've like shunned Cameron to a corner. Like, get in your corner, Cameron.
I know. He's like, oh man, all right.
Like, yes, I understand.
Yes, Professor. I
Yes,
know.
yes, ma'am. But yeah, man, that was like my little takeaway on like soulmates as a kid. Like I believed in them when I was a kid. And like that's the only thing like it made me rationalize because I've been thinking like this since I was a kid basically like always like
You've been thinking
dissecting.
about inverted dicks.
No, like yeah, at the time I was. But like that's the only way I'd be able to rationalize something like that. Like I'd always think like there's so many fucking people in the
Yeah,
world.
like you
That's
made
not
your own
possible.
logic to help make
Yeah,
something make sense.
because I knew something never made sense. Like
Yeah, I get
love
that.
doesn't make sense, and it's like, yeah, as a kid, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
That's how you sounded like.
You got an inverted dick. Yeah, bro.
You
That's
sound like Aziz Ansari.
oh fuck.
I
I've
love
been,
these Ansari.
bro.
Both.
I like him, but he just his comedy. I like him as like a person and like the shit he writes and everything, right? And his comedic show to his extent. I love his books, right? Like the book he wrote, fucking love that shit. Very insightful. His comedy though, he's like, whoa, and then I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, and I'm like, just tell the joke without spazzing out for 2 seconds, bro. Chill.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but,
he wasn't my all-time favorite comedian,
Yeah.
but I still liked like the type what he was writing.
yeah, some jokes were funny, and that's the only reason I stayed with him. Like if you look at
Yeah,
Hassan
like
Minaj or something, I'm like, that's a brown dude who doesn't have to yell.
yeah, that's like with Kevin Hart. Like he's funny sometimes. It's just like you, but a lot of the times when he tells joke, he's loud.
Bro,
He talks about his kids a lot.
I mean that's
And
okay. A lot
yeah, I
of
mean that's fine. And he, like his main joke is he's black, short, in his like his personal life, and he's very loud.
yeah.
Sometimes it's just like a lot of people say like he's the best.
Did you
I mean,
see his most recent stand up
nope.
where he sold out this like football stadium in Philadelphia?
Nope.
It's like the first time it's ever been done by a comedian. He's
Oh
like
yeah,
on-
I saw that one.
yeah, it's on
I saw that one.
Netflix, right? And
Yeah.
I liked the whole show, and I think he ended the show on like a shit joke. Like
Yeah. Like I didn't
like I just cuz
like I didn't think that was the end, but it actually
like
ended. I was
all
like,
his
that
jokes
was it?
all his oh wait, he said like why don't you like suck my balls or something, right? Like he ended the whole thing on some stupid like middle school joke. And I was like the whole time I was like so in love with it. I'm like, yo, this is such funny jokes. You got a fucking raccoon flipping it off, like bang bang and shit. I was in love and I was like he grabbed my attention for the whole show. And then like at the end, he ends it with a fucking dick joke or like a shit joke or something like that. And I'm like, oh, that's tasteless. Like he's the biggest comedian right now. I expected better from that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only yeah. But on the topic, I like I've been actually thinking about actually doing voice acting. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Wait, didn't he do voice acting for that Captain Underpants movie?
Yeah, he's in a lot of like animated films.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I want to do voice acting. Like I'm like
He's in
nowadays.
Jumanji with Dwayne the Rock and
Is it coming out yet? Or has it come out?
Jack Black.
Jack Black's in it?
I just remember seeing the trailer.
Jack Black is in that
Yeah.
shit? What?
But his character is like it's a teenage girl trapped in a guy's body. Yep.
Oh, so he has to do voiceovers. Oh wait, no. So his voice.
No. Like he
has to
talks
act
as
like a
Jack Black,
girl.
but he sounds like a girl. Yeah. It's like imagine Jack Black's
this
voice
is
going.
Jack
Oh my god!
Black
Like
as a girl. I was imagining
I can't even.
Kevin Hart as a.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Kevin. Kevin Hart's his
No,
own
Kevin
character.
Hart is supposed to pretend to be a tall guy.
Okay.
Like the kid who gets sucked into his body is a really tall kid compared to him.
Oh.
So like the first thing he says is like when they get zapped into the video game, he goes, "Hey man, what the hell happened to the other 2 feet of me?" Like that was his joke.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I guess that's the only shtick he has.
Yeah, and so that's the whole reason why
Yeah.
Kevin Hart's in it, to make that really.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I like the opening to that show on Netflix, like with the whole gambling and everything. Like he was a spy. Remember that, Jenai?
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
That was so with Halle Berry.
Yeah, that I actually like that.
Yeah, that was so funny. I was like, that's so well done. It was like a full thing. I'm like, damn, this is great.
Yeah, like I'd rather watch that than
Yeah. I was like, damn, is
him
this
like
a movie? I was so
I don't know. I
down
feel like
for
he's
it.
just banking off the same joke.
Yeah. In his comment, like he went far into it. Like he talked about his dad and like the wheelchair and shit. But like that ending, bro, it just fucked me over. It's like just left a sour taste in my mouth. Like this is your big finale. Like go out big, not with like a dick joke. It literally
Go out with the dick joke.
it literally took me out of the whole like
What's
moment.
your thought on people who use the same joke? Like they knew it was funny at first, but they keep using it because like
Bro,
that one time.
okay, so I'll counter that with memes, all right?
All right.
Oh
It's like,
yeah.
it's like using the same meme, right? That's also, it's like, yeah, it's basically like using the same meme over and over. It's like, bro, I've already seen that. What the fuck? Get new content. You know, get shit that I've never seen before. You know, try making me laugh. And yeah, so again, I think I have this like in my mind. I always talk to myself like this is why I need new friends, or this is why I like making so many friends, is because I'll be able to recycle all my memes. You know, if I meet someone else, I'm able to like literally send them all like these cool, so fucking funny memes that I can't send to my friends anymore because we've been friends for like what, fucking since 6th grade. God damn,
Years, man.
I fucking hate these motherfuckers.
Be like,
but
she already knows all the jokes. I need new
yeah,
friends.
so I can't like either either I make new content or I get a new friend, and I just get a new friend. I'm like, fuck this.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Can you hear me?
Are you guys there?
I'm here.
Yeah, man.
Damn, Cameron, you can hear me, right?
She can't hear us. She can't hear us.
Damn,
Yeah,
there
no,
it
she can't
is.
hear.
Yes. Oh, can you type in? I can't even see my keyboard. Yes.
C.
Ha! Piece of shit.
Senorita.
Season.
Hello?
Yo.
Dick.
Did you say dick?
Okay. What?
Did you say dick? He thought you couldn't hear him. He said dick.
Alright.
Oh
I can
my
hear you now.
I remembered once. That reminds me of like one time in Spanish class. You remember Juan? He was like a Cubs fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
He's
like,
a Bears fan, yeah.
Oh, sorry, a Bears fan. Yeah.
He's both.
He's like a huge Chicago boy.
Habib, when you said, do you know Juan, I was like,
Which one?
could you say a more generic Mexican name? Yeah, I was like, all of them? Yeah, I know
but
them.
but you know the
All
one
of
from
them.
high school, right?
The one from Mexico?
High school.
Shit. Oh, high school, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
He played
Juan
basketball.
Cardenas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that one.
Yeah. That.
Cardenas?
I'm not trying to use last
Yeah, it's
names,
Cardenas.
Jermaine,
Yeah.
but okay.
Well, I'm trying to like.
Yeah, but him.
Do you know
right?
how many Juans I know?
Yeah, I know a lot
No.
of names. Whatever. We were in Spanish class, right? Him and I were sitting right next to each other, and we just started Spanish. It was like the beginning of the year. And I forget the teacher's name, but she was one of the more stricter Spanish teachers in like Spanish 2. And she had like, yeah, man, it's a party or something. She said something stupid, like she was about to pass out papers and like and I did the whole raise the roof hand motion, right? And just like messing with Juan, like it was just Juan and I joking around. I'm like, yeah, raise the roof, right? And out of the corner of her eyes, she sees me and she thinks I'm like very excited about whatever work we're about to do. She's like, that's right, Habib. It's, yeah, raise the roof. And I'm like, what the I just get called out of nowhere. And the whole class, because Juan and I sat in the back, the whole class looks at us and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And the kids who are next to us, they knew exactly what was going on and they started laughing. There were like all these like 6 like Mexican kids who were taking Spanish, but they already knew Spanish. It was like a blow off class for them. They started giggling, but like the rest of the class, they're like, they look back, they're like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know. And yeah, that was pretty
Crazy
funny.
stuff.
I was like, I don't know. And she's like, yeah, Habib, raise the roof. And I'm like, I don't, oh fuck.
Good for you.
It's like, stop. Yeah, I remember that.
Aw, shucks.
Yeah, man. What other questions? Insightful fucking questions.
I'm surprised I ain't tired yet.
I'm surprised we haven't ran out of questions.
I mean, there has to be some other question.
Okay, wait. So wait, you mean are we
Not
still
off the top of my
saying
head
same topic wise, or just
Yeah, we'll say
any
the same
question?
topic wise.
Okay. Meaning by relationships
Yeah,
and shit, right?
yeah.
I have one. Hold on one moment.
He has to pull it up on his
What?
docs.
On my docs.
Yeah. He wrote it
It's
down somewhere, I swear.
trying to think.
Oh my god. Oh.
If y'all have one before I can think of, y'all can just say it. So,
Another thing, I'm thinking about
Hello?
it too. Oh, there it is again.
Are you?
Yes. Yes, Jenai, we can hear you. Yes, it's literally been 4 minutes since the last time. Yes, we can. Damn, with how much we recorded right
What?
now, I think we could just have a second podcast. It's 2
congratulations.
weeks in a row, bro. But yeah, man.
Boom, get it
I think-
done.
I think we talked about how to slide into DMs. And I was just like,
We talked about all the things.
yeah, I
Talk
mean,
about all the things from DMs to booty.
yeah,
all of
man. I mean, it's just basically like treat everyone.
Just
like a
listen to
person.
this podcast. We got the 101 on everything.
Yeah, bro.
it. Yes.
I may not have a girlfriend, but I can tell you how to keep one.
Same.
I can tell you how to get one. I just choose not to have one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I go with. Not
Then,
that.
you know those people where you actually say that in in person, like, yo, I could get one. I know how to keep one, but I don't feel like getting one. And then those guys would be like, why don't you just get one right now then?
Bro,
like,
you know how expensive a girlfriend is?
whew.
Just like, not even money wise, but like time wise.
Yep.
Mhm.
You gotta get it done.
Like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm just not that sexually charged where I'm like, yeah, man, this is totally worth it. Or maybe all the girls, like, nowadays are high strung and, like, high maintenance.
Yeah, like one of my friends, like his girl, every time he with her, and the phone is blowing up,
Oh,
she would
no.
literally open up his phone, text the group chat, and be like, he occupied, and then
What the
close the phone. back. I
Oh,
would, like-
bro, one of my
Okay, that's too much.
one of my best friends, right? This is my dude, my homie.
Dude,
I had to call out his girlfriend, all right? I had to roast her in the group chat, all right?
dang.
This is what happened.
Ooh.
This is what happened, all right? So she occasionally, cuz this dude, he never posts anything on social media or anything, right? And one day I'm on Instagram and like we're just talking in the group chat, right? And I'm on Instagram and I see that this friend made a post, right? I'm like, that's crazy. He never makes a post, right? He's not into like all that lovey-dovey stuff or anything. He doesn't have to he's not like he has to show his relationship to people, right? So I'm like,
Wait,
this is his girlfriend.
do I know who you're talking about?
Yeah. But I'm like, this is his girlfriend. I knew it. And I'm like, his girlfriend literally just posted this because it was like a minute ago, and like she basically took his.
Wait, Habib,
Yeah. In the
is this the person that I know?
yeah, just put it in the Skype chat and I'll say yes or no. But We put
I forgot how to spell his name.
just spell it as good as you can.
Oh wait,
Yeah, exactly.
there we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was in that chat because I
Yeah.
saw that happen.
Yeah, so
That
basically
was so
what happened is
crazy.
she posts some picture of both
Oh
of them being
no.
cute, right? You post a picture of them being cute and the caption of some like lovey-dovey caption like best girlfriend, yay, blessed or whatever. And I already know she has his phone in her hand right now because she's looking at the replies or she's looking at the likes. So I go in to our group chat and I'm like, this is gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up on his phone. She's gonna see this. I'm like, hey yo, so and so, I know it's you. Why you fake posting on his account? It's like you ain't doing any lovey-dovey stuff. What's up now? Why you posting this? And she's like, damn, you gonna do me like that? Call me out like that? And at this point, our friend, he got his phone back.
Yeah, he got on. It was
Yeah, he's like, damn, he saw that shit.
funny.
He's like, he cracked up laughing. He told us, he's like, I told my girl, man, you gonna go in that group chat, you gonna get roasted. Like, these guys are savages. Like, no one's holding back in that group chat, bro. Our group chat is literally one of the most savage ones.
I'm the only nice person.
And you get ripped to shreds.
For like yeah.
Like,
I'm like nice for a second, and then it's like every man for himself.
oh, bro, Jenai comes in. She's like, hey, what's up, guys? And like, we're already talking, and we're like, shut the fuck up. And then Jenai's
Oh my
like,
God.
nah, fuck you.
For real, I'll be like, hey guys, how's it going? How you doing? They're like, shut up,
Horrible.
boy.
Like,
And
you
I'm like,
suck, boy. And she's
I
like,
just want to say
nah,
hi.
fuck you. And Jenai goes off.
Yeah,
and
that'll be
like,
like-
everyone's going off. It's just a savage group chat. But I guess that's
I'll
what
be
you
like,
get
alright,
for
fuck
knowing
you,
the
and then
people.
it just goes.
It's like basically being in a chat with your siblings because we've known each other for like what? Okay, wait. Since 6th grade, right? 6th to 12th is 6 years plus we've been knowing each other for 9 years now. All right, that's a long fucking time. And for 9 years, bro, that's a long fucking time. So, I mean, it's a given that we're gonna be savages. We just can't be nice to each other anymore. Because we're like siblings at this point, but bam, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, that was it, man. Inverted dicks. That's how you find the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is it, man. That is it. This is gonna be like the weirdest fucking podcast because I never introduced anyone. I never fucking. There's links somewhere.
They'll figure
Oh,
out.
we're recording?
Yeah, you said we should be recording this, and I'm like, fine, I'll start recording. You're the one who said we should start recording this conversation. We
Right.
should be on a podcast, and I'm like,
Oh.
well,
Oh, I
fuck
didn't
yeah.
say we should start. I was like, oh, it'd be funny if we had recorded this.
That's why I wasn't
I
trying
didn't
to
know you
use
actually did it.
names. I was like, I told
That's,
her,
I know. I was
I was
like, why would
okay,
you want
I'll
me to
record
text
this.
it if we're gonna look at it?
Yeah, it's like if we're already talking about it. Oh, I mean, okay, yeah, but yeah, everyone's links in the description. Go check it out.
Hey guys, how's it going?
All the links in the description.
Hey, I'm on the podcast.
2 weeks in a row, bro. These are two.
You know, I don't even remember what we were talking about
I
anymore either.
I don't know, bro. We talked about
What
so
was
much.
the question?
We started from like slide into DMs and like basically our method is, or the best method is to treat the other person like they're a human.
We started with the how long does it takes you
Oh.
for you to get with a girl, like, or like to know a girl to get with the girl?
Not get with, to go out.
Yeah.
We aren't barbarians here.
Animals.
God.
So like, yeah, you know.
Today,
with
I
it-
don't condone. I don't. You know, we don't do this out here. Cameron, there's a lady present. Shut up.
Oh my!
Yeah, but
How dare you use improper grammar?
How dare you!
I really don't know what the fuck we talked about.
I don't remember.
But we went in all deep into relationships. So
We went on a
Did not hold
journey.
back.
Millennial Relationships 101. There you go. That's the title of the podcast. I don't know
Yeah.
how long we've been talking for 3 hours now almost. Yeesh.
Well, me only like 2.
Dude, but Cameron and I have been on for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeesh. So fucking go check the links. Go check everyone's links. We didn't we didn't think we'd record 2 podcasts this week or tonight. It's literally the same night.
It's literally tonight, same night.
So bye.